All right, I apologize that I don't have a specific place for you all. As if you've seen the first video from this year, you should know I'm not trying to be like a content creator or celebrity. I'm just really trying to make sure that we can honestly get things headed in the correct direction that they're supposed to be going in versus what we've been dealing with. And I am on here today to answer any questions that some people might have, any ponderings, wonderings, inquiries, things of that nature about paying attention, not paying attention productions, just answering things about paying attention for right now. I'm trying to find a good spot for y'all to see. Let me move this. That's 1,000 times worse, wasn't it? Alright, that's a little bit better now. I can put y'all on the phone stand. Probably should have had all of this stuff like set up beforehand, but again, you know, um, okay, my bad. I had to turn on the thing so I could see the thing.
Come closer so that I may crush you.
Now, if you don't know what paying attention is, just a short summary of it is just collectively or weaponizing attention in order to turn that attention into passive income for everybody, or specifically the people that are paying attention. It's turning capitalism on its head, using capitalism against itself, using the greed that companies form, that they hold on to go ahead and disrupt the way things have been laid out. That's essentially what paying attention is. It's also it segues into other things, but that's the most essential part and comprehension of what paying attention is. It's taking the power of your attention back and then weaponizing that to turn it into passive income. That way everybody can be financially free and or stable in some way, shape, or form. And in a short amount of time, not nothing that would take 10 years or nothing that would take 5 years, It just takes enough time for people to start paying attention. That's what paying attention is. But so that's just a brief rundown for people who might not be aware. And eventually I'll start being on here a little bit longer every now and again. But this first month, it's going to feel weird. It's going to be awkward. It's not, the things aren't going to be it's just a thing I have to get some type of consistent. So even if I'm not on here for long, so long as I'm making sure that I'm on here at least one time every single day, then we'll be moving in the right direction for that. Um, and as far as any updates for paying attention, there's the only thing I can say is Linktree seems like there is like a 6 month wait period in between like when things are done and how long it takes to process payments. But it seems as though using Linktree and signing up for things like Factor, I do believe those things work. It just takes a while for us to be able to actually get a hold of those funds. But yeah, things work in the manner in which I say they do. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time for things to just come to the light, but I digress on that point for right now. to ask. I don't know if anybody has any questions or anything. I don't know if I have all of the chats visible. They should be. I should be able to see them. Hopefully, I'm able to see them. And then again, I know the lighting is just like I didn't have a place for like I didn't have none of this set up beforehand. Because again, if that was the goal, if I was taking time and energy out of my day to be like, ooh, gotta have this set up and it'd be a much different conversation. Couldn't do things like for paiding attention, couldn't take 95% of those profits each and every month and drop them in. But doing paiding attention productions and doing paiding attention in this manner to where people we're able to just be people and do it works out a lot better, even if we're not generating high quality content. I did this, but the quality we're producing isn't high quality. I should be able to get some 12-hour long videos on YouTube soon in order to replace the 3-hour long videos that are there now. So hopefully that can help us out. But I should be able to do that before the end of this month. The main goal is trying to get the first app out for paiding attention productions, though. But that's a different that's different conversation. That's different talk. Because right now I'm just on here to just answer any questions that people may have or might have, clear up anything, any discrepancies, and also just to get used to being over here on YouTube. Getting out of the TikTok rabbit hole. I need to post a TikTok for today. I don't think I did. I don't think I made a TikTok today. I've been more focused on trying to get other things set up and working efficiently. Hey, how you doing? Got any questions about paying attention? If anything's been unclear, please ask a question. Feel free to ask. I'm here to answer questions about paying attention specifically for today. Hey, well, we appreciate it. Every subscription, every new viewer is greatly appreciated, as content is here not just for me, but to help you all out. I'm sitting here just playing a game, so I have some form of distraction um, in some capacity, so I don't feel like I'm just sitting in front of my phone and not being able to use it or do things like that I may want to do. Like, it's not a great game, it's not like the best game, but it is just a game that keeps my attention fairly well. And I'm able to play it without too much backlash. Happy New Year. I say that with a little bit of hesitation because, like, but yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you had a decent beginning to the new year. Hope everybody had some sort of decent beginning to the new year. Hope you ended out last year on good terms with high hopes and high praises. Do we do pizza parties? Um, I'm not sure how. Like, I personally don't do like pizza parties. Like, paying attention personally. It's not to say we wouldn't be against a pizza party, but before we do a pizza party, paying attention is just going to give you a raise. Like, that's how that would work. So, you know. But I digress. And you probably shouldn't be eating crayons. It's not good for you. But to each his own. Um, I don't suggest you continue doing that though. Props to you though too, because like crayons are nasty. Crayons, you can get through a crayon. Like you probably take medicine just like a champ. You probably chew liquid pills just like like no hesitation. Oh, I almost got suckered into a battle I didn't want to be in. Jesus. I feel like I could go over more detail about paying attention without being, what is the word? I'm trying to, without being asked for information. I could just sit here and just go over a bunch of information about paying attention in detail. But I've done that. I did that all last year, and that didn't really do anything. That didn't really, you know, give us or make us no favors. So this year, just a slight different approach. If y'all want to know, feel free to ask, especially if you see me in live and you have questions. But I'm no longer just going to sit there and keep reiterating the same stuff in almost every video or anytime I'm on the screen. We'll start going over new things and updates and stuff. But you can of course always just ask me a question for clarity. And I'll be live at least one time every day this year. So there will be at least one time every single day. If there is something that is unclear for paying attention, I there'll be one day, sometime. I can't give y'all a schedule. I'm not gonna commit to things like that. I can't give y'all no schedule. But there'll be one day, one point in the time, one point in the time. There'll be one day, each and every like. I'm saying this all backwards. There will be one time each and every day to ask me a question. Jesus. Oh, I will say the whole live chat thing. Okay, that's better. They kept like disappearing a little too quick. Um, but okay, I didn't know I could post the things up there. But that's good information to know now. Oh, they still go away after a certain amount of time. Just getting a feel for YouTube. Now I could go live over on TikTok, and eh, man, I don't really feel like it would do a whole lot. I don't feel like it would make a lot of difference. It's better to just make sure that I'm going live every day over here. I shouldn't split my energy trying to do YouTube stuff and TikTok stuff. That's not going to pan out well. Oh, I am surprised. I have been sitting on here for at least 15 minutes, and I believe that was longer than the last time I was on here. So kudos. With less engagement, with less interactions, with less people actually commenting and truly showing up and trying to have a conversation. So that is a W on that is a W for paying attention. But I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all continue to try to enjoy not just yourselves, but the people around you. And just try to make the best decisions that you can. And remember that your feelings are not real. Your feelings are not real. So before you act on your feelings, think them through. Just try to remember that, you know. And y'all have a great rest of your day. Oh Lord, I don't even there it is. All right.